Who were the Arcturians, and why were they mentioned? Aliens dropped a very short, very brief reference, only once and early.
Sure wouldn't mind getting some more of that Arcturian boom thing. Remember that time?
Yeah, bro.
Then, nothing more was said. James Cameron made several additions to alien lore. From the xenomorph queen to terraforming colonies, aliens included the implied discovery of alien worlds. This was a departure from what I understood about Alien. Its in-film universe was a lonely one, I found. After conquering interstellar travel, traversing the depths of space, there was nothing out there other than rocks and minerals. The dreams of finding, interacting with other life, intelligent or not, continued to be a fantasy. This loneliness, this exclusion of new worlds and new civilizations, made the opportunity to first discover alien life too monumental to pass up. At least this is how I saw it when I first experienced Alien at the cinema in 1979. Of course, I could be completely mistaken about the original concept of the Alien universe as originally written. It just seemed natural in a setting that was more relatable and grounded in comparison to other examples. Star Trek, the original series, all but discovered new life and civilizations weekly. Star Wars was a carnival of alien diversity, where everyone saw everything. The world of Alien was dour. Characters were more concerned about getting enough sleep, and a big bonus. Taking the time to have first contact with an alien species was a burden. Not because it didn't pay enough, but, in this universe, too improbable to be true. Fast forward 57 years in the Alien timeline, and extraterrestrial life is no longer fantastic, but a dinner table joke. If we look into the novelization written by Alan Dean Foster, we learn even less. There are non-cinematic references to Arcturians. The fandom documents them by piecing together what is known from movie canon, novels, and games. The Arcturians are described as pale, almost translucent skin. Small noses, dark hair, and large eyes. They are described to be of stunning grace and beauty. The Arcturians resemble Mesoamerican cultures, wearing stitched fabrics and animal hides. Aside from their tribal appearances, they practice art, fungiculture, complex mathematics and linguistics, and theoretical quantum physics. Yet, with their interplanetary exchanges, the Arcturians refuse to leave their home planet. The only description of them, mentioned in Aliens, is a quick say-it-and-forget moment about their gender fluidity.
Yeah, bro. The one that you had was male.
It don't matter when it's Arcturian, baby.
However, the idea of gender ambiguity of specifically Arcturians may have been first mentioned in the novel A Voyage to Arcturus by David Lindsay, published in 1920, an eccentric book about an alien world, mind control, possession, and having a third arm. But what about aliens? Personally, the few words of dialogue offered nothing to the story. Alan Dean Foster omitted the gender reference from the novelization. If we were to judge this movie by today's hypersensitivities, we would say Aliens was pushing a theme about gender roles.
Hey, Vasquez. Have you ever been mistaken for a man?
No. Have you?
But that's a little too modern for 1986, and back then nobody cared. The expanded lore Cameron hints is of a wider universe since the years that had passed. The colonial marines is a reliable clue that there were colonies. Humanity had reached so deep into far space that a new world full of sentient, intelligent life was discovered. Just one of many historic achievements since Ripley last fell into hypersleep. It was eventual that somehow, sometime, LV-426 would be rediscovered without fanfare or celebration. Worse, without the memories of the horror awaiting those who look too closely. Like, share, or subscribe if you enjoy this content and want to see more videos like this one. This is Mr. G of Synergy. Thanks for watching.